feeling today, Jack? I know you don't like the camera. Do you want to say hello to everybody? Oh, we got a tail wag. Okay, thank you. Good morning. It's actually quite late for me. It's 10:30. I've been up, I don't even know, for hours and hours, but I've been upstairs faffing around as you do. I don't know if you can tell, but it's a beautiful sunny day. It is supposed to be nice weather until Saturday, I think so. Plans for today. Well, I'm going to sit back and relax. Lawrence has done the dishwasher and all the pots from last night's dinner. We had a really easy dinner because it wasn't clear on who was going to be here with hockey, football. Lawrence decided not to go to hockey practice, which is not like him. But I said, "Are you feeling okay?" He said, "Yeah, just don't fancy it." And he'll miss hockey on Friday. He doesn't play every Friday, but I said to him, "Don't forget, we're going to our friends for dinner." I said, "If you don't go tonight, you won't be going on Friday." No, we booked it months ago, it's fine. So yeah, I'm making a cup of tea. I forgot, not tea, like English tea. It's a chamomile tea, I think it is. I bought a couple of these mugs the other day from Zayman. And I like this shape of mug. It's a good size and it's very cylindrical. I don't like these tapered base. I like a nice firm base, but you know, like substantial, like you're going to get a proper drink in it. So whenever I see mugs of that shape, similar shape, I always get two. I'll show you. All in the dishwasher, but look, this, my Robin mug, it's the same kind of, even though this is slightly bigger, this is the shape I like. I've bought them where they've gone rounded and then you dribble when you eat. I know this is really bizarre, but this is, I like a specific mug shape and size. Oh, I've lost the plot. Can you tell? We're scraping the barrel for content. Actually, that's not true. Did I mention William? William was supposed to go to the hygienist. I think I did. I can't remember. Anyway, Lawrence has gone out to the office. It's the first time visiting the office. He doesn't know if he'll be there all day. Predominantly his role, the contract that he's working on at the moment, it's working from home, but he's going in today. I think just to, now they've, you know, they're just starting to settle in, and because everybody's new, so you know, he's been making contact. So I think once he gets established with, you know, who his network of people are that he needs to work with, I think he might start going in like 1 or 2 times a week, just to, well, it's important to keep the connection up. Anyway, I'm waffling. So he's gone out, maybe he's back in a while, I don't know. The dentist just phoned. William had a hygienist appointment at 4:15 today. She said, "Can we move it to 2:30? I said, "Fine." I already had a feeling that I would run William there anyway, because the main road that it's on, there's no buses there. I don't like them cycling on that road because sadly young people have lost their lives on that road. There's just trucks and it's crazy. It's really ridiculous. For a small road, it's really dangerous. So I don't like him cycling. So anyway, I already had in mind, I will be telling him. He's not up yet. It's fine. He's off college today. But I thought, well, I'll take him. And the thrift store, one of the thrift stores is really close by. So, and the parking's always an issue at the dentist. So I might park at the thrift store. He can walk down, I'll walk around, and then he'll come back and I'll bring him home. So we might have a little look in there. And then, hurrah, my friend Namali is feeling much, much better. So, yeah, because she was sick over the weekend. And sorry, I've got an itch on my neck. And we was up in last night. She was trying to find where we could watch Downton Abbey because we said, well, we'll pencil this evening in. And she couldn't find one at the cinemas that she was looking at. And then I had a look. And actually our local one in Hoofddorp, where the Suster and Grennis is, that area, they have a showing tonight at 20:07. And I think it's almost coming to a wrap. Lawrence did want to see it because he's watched Downton with me all throughout everything, you know, the series, the movies. But he said, "No, you go out with Namali, it's fine." She would have been fine if it tagged along. So I'm going to pick her up 6:15. We're going to head on over to Hoofddorp do snackies and drinks. And then I'm not sure how long the movie will be. I hear it's a bit of a tearjerker. But so it'll be a shorter day in terms of vlogging for me. Maybe I can have a little vlog in the the thrift store. And if I buy something, I'm trying to cut back on buying like brocants, you know, like vintage stuff. 'Cause I just don't need anything. But I've got a loose eye I'm looking for a really, really old dressing table, because at the moment in my room I've got one of these white IKEA flat pack desks. It's nice, it's a dressing table, but it's very modern, and as you would have seen from the snippets, my bedroom is far from modern, and I'm in no rush to replace it, but it's just, if I see something, it will work in the bedroom and it's a good price and I can, you know, zhuzh it up a bit. So I thought, I'll have a look in. I've not been to that thrift store for, it must be about a year now. So that's where we're up to. Oh, update on the face cream. So today I've got more makeup on my eyes, because I am going out this afternoon and evening, and I'm not the kind of, even though I wear makeup pretty much daily, I'm not the kind of person who tops my makeup up. It goes on in the morning and that's it. That's what you get in the evening. Unless I'm going to somewhere really like dress it up, then I'll top my makeup up. I don't carry makeup with me. I rarely carry a lipstick with me. I might carry a lip gloss because I've not got a lip balm, but that's it. So I've got makeup on now, but this is to last. But what I'm going to tell you is the face cream, the stinky face cream. It was that for sure, because I've got everything, the same face powder, the Olay cream, my regular, everything apart from an extra bit of eyeliner that I always wear all the time, same face powder, everything, and there's no stinky. So it was definitely that cream. I knew it was just, as soon as it started to like dry, it was like, oh, it was just awful. Isn't that bad? Anyway, we've solved the mystery. I've got my good old faithful, I can't say that, L'Oreal face cream on. The new Olay eye cream. It's okay. I mean, I'm very baggy anyway, just because my sleep's all up the wall at the moment and my age. Right, I'm going to stop waffling. It's over 5 minutes of me just droning on. Kettle's board. I'm going to make my tea. I'm going to sit on the sofa. I'm going to catch up with comments. I'm trying to keep on top of them, but sometimes it gets a bit, I have to play catch up. And I think I'm almost done. I've got 1.5 rows done on this Anthology Throw, and I'm thinking I might just spend the morning getting stuck in and getting that knitted and off the needles. So, and not feel guilty about it. Because, you know, laundry's on. Lawrence has done the dishwasher, although it's not on. I'll have to check that. And both the boys are still in bed, and I'm just going to relax. Maybe you would have seen some footage of Jack. His tummy's still a bit off. It's still a bit off, but he's in good spirits. He feels okay. In fact, I filmed him because unusually he was lying on the little bench that we've got in the window, just looking out the curtain, which he's not done that for years. And he hates, as soon as he sees my camera go near him, he hates it. You can see he does this. But we got a little waggy tail of him to say, okay. But he's in good spirits. He's just off his food. So I said to Lawrence, maybe we should, he has special dry food from the vet. Maybe we should start mixing half wet and half dry, and see if that brings his appetite back on. He might just be sick to death of that dog food, but he's definitely had something with his tummy again. There could be something in the area that he keeps going back and eating. That's also possible. Right, now I am stop waffling, because now it's gone to 7.5 minutes. I'll see you in a while. seen some footage of the thrift store. It was good actually. They had real nice stuff in there. They had this, it was English or English style, I can't remember what the label said. Huge desk, like a study, or leather tops. It was in great condition. Oh my gosh, if I had the room, I would have just snapped it up. It was beautiful. But I think I said earlier, I've not been there for about a year. So it was good because I went quite often and it was always like the same. They didn't seem to have a very high turnover. Interestingly, they've got a lot of clothing in there now. So, I don't know. It wasn't very busy. Williams at the dentist. So this thrift store's like, I don't know, 5 minute, if that, walk from the dentist. There's never any parking there. So that's why I'm just hanging around here. Anyway, I did buy something. Of course, it's something that I've been looking for a long time. Based on the footage, can you guess what it is? It's a doer-upper, but I'm thrilled with it. And I bought a book as well, which is really cute. I'll show you when I get home. When William's finished at the hygienist, he's asked, sorry, there's a big plane going over. He's asked if I'll drop him off at the, the football club, for a kickabout with his friends, but he's got football this evening. I don't know, so I said I would. I'm in two minds whether to walk down, because our dentist, we have to pay for it and then claim it back on the insurance, and I'm like the account holder of all our insurance policies, so I will pay for it and I will claim it back. So I don't know whether I should just leave the car here and walk down. Yeah, I might do that. All right, I'll see you when I get home. Okay, back home. I dropped William off at the football club, and I've booked in. I had to book him an appointment for 4 months' time for a clean, and I said, oh, while I'm here, can I book myself in? And she said, I've got a cancellation for Monday if you can make that, so I'm going Monday afternoon. That never happens. Normally you have to book months in advance. Not so much for the dentist, but more for the hygienist. Anyway, did you guess what I bought? Shall I show you? I bet some of you did guess. I bought this lovely little wooden sewing box. Isn't it lovely? It's really dinked up. It's a bash. And I did notice, I've got my glasses on. Let's see. It's got a Union. It's got a label on the bottom. I thought it was homemade. Isn't that lovely? I'll do a bit of research on that. It's in really poor condition. So this is a do-up project, not for now, but in the future. But I saw it and it was €12.50 bargain, and I grabbed it. I had my nana's sewing box like this. It was a bit bigger and nicer, and don't know what happened to it. No idea what happened to it. I don't know if it just fell apart or I don't know. And it's strange because I've sewn since I was small. I mean, when I was really small, I sewn on my nana's sewing machine when she passed away. I had my nana's machine. It was terrible to use, but anyway, and I couldn't even pick it up. It was that heavy. But so it just seems weird that the box isn't something that I would have just got rid of, and I cannot for the life of me remember, you know, what happened or even guess what happened to it. Anyway, so I've been on the lookout for one of these for a long time. And it's one of these opens, it's got little compartments, and then that's the inside. So it all needs tightening up, and it doesn't look like it's been used on the bottom though. It's really in good nick, you know, in the bottom tray. So, I mean, I'll get Lawrence to dig out. Yeah, it's had some of the screws replaced. They're not originals, but it'll get all tightened up. I think what I'll do, maybe this might be a spring project because I don't need it. It's just something that I've always wanted to have. But maybe next spring I can unscrew everything, take it all apart, and then strip it down, and then I don't know. We'll see what the wood is underneath. But yeah, so that's what I bought. And then one other little thing for €1. There was no price on it, but I saw it and I thought, oh, that looks nice. It's not an old book. But it's this little children's book, Ut and Sien, Old Dutch Games, pretty much what it translates to. But I just loved, I only bought it, I'm going to read it though, because it's got like some things like in English, like blind man's bluff, blinde manager. I imagine it's like blind man's bluff. Spiker pupping. Oh, I think that's where you tie, the kids have played that at school, where you tie a piece of string around your waist, and then the long tail has got something tied on the end. What was it the kids have played? Where they've had a chocolate bar and they've had to like squat as if they're going to poo, and then the chocolate bar has to go in a jar or something, I imagine. Anyway, I'm gonna enjoy reading it, but I just love the prints in it. Aren't they beautiful? Just lovely artwork in them. I mean, when initially I thought I'm quite tempted to just take them out and frame them. They'd look lovely in my craft room, all hung up like a little gallery wall. But it's such a nice book. I might just leave it as is and just have it in my old book collection. It's beautiful. Knickering, that's marbles. Ale open, that's egg and spoon race. It's funny. I don't know what that is. Football, don't know what that is. Football. I don't know what that is. Ticketures, ticket it. Anyway, right, I'm going to stop waffling. Kettle's just boiled. I'm going to make one of my ginger teas. I'm just going to chill out. I think it's 5 to 4. So I've got a couple of hours just for myself. I need to peg some washing out. Only half a load. And I'm fighting a nanny nap. I'm desperately fighting a nanny nap. I didn't have one yesterday. Or was it the day before? I can't remember. And I'm sleeping really good. I go to bed about 11ish, between 11 and 12, and then I'm staying up. I read last night a little bit, or I flick through a magazine on my phone, but I'm not like playing games or anything. And then I'm fast asleep. Lawrence said he was coughing all night the other night. Was it last night, the night before? I forget. He said, oh, I'm surprised I didn't wake you up. Didn't hear a thing. And then I'm not waking up at like 5 and 6 in the morning. I'm waking up around 7, between 7 and 8, and I'm just still tired. Anyway, right, enough of that. Right, I'm going to stop waffling, and I'm going to just clock off now. Oh, because I have to edit the vlog. That's what I needed to do. So I'm going to take my tea upstairs, do a bit of editing, get this uploaded, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll let you know how Downton Abbey goes. See you later.